Or just waking up with us, you're probably going to want to grab a rain jacket as you head out the door today. It's pretty drizzly out there, but Taft, you're saying it should clear up by later today.
Yeah, it looks like the fog and the drizzle, it will stop as we move on through the morning hours. It'll fade by 9, 10, 11 o'clock. We will definitely see it start to taper off. The clouds are going to stay with us, though, into the afternoon. Maybe a little bit of sunshine late today. Here's a look at some of the current visibilities, and you notice generally running in that 2 to 5 mile visibility range right now here across much of northeast Oklahoma. 3 mile visibility in Pryor, Veneta, also Bartlesville. 3 3/4 mile visibility currently over around Lake Keystone. Here in Tulsa, officially a 2 mile visibility. Some places some thick fog in the metro, other locations not quite so thick, but it does look like that fog is continuing to develop here in the city, so we could see these visibilities reduce a little bit more here over the next hour or so. Current temperatures, it is a mild start. We're seeing that humidity really starting to surge in from the south as that moisture starts to increase across our area, and that's going to be the fuel that's going to spark off thunderstorms as we move on into Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. That's our highest likelihood of severe weather, so this moisture we're seeing moving in this morning is going to be one of the ingredients that we need for severe weather later on this week. We're at 59 in McAllister this morning, 54 over in Bristow, and even though we're seeing some drizzle and some fog out there, you notice storm shield radar, we're not tracking any significant rainfall, but we have seen enough drizzle out there that the roads are wet, so just be careful this morning. A live look from the Jinx Middle School looking back to the north toward the Cityplex Towers, and you notice a little bit of that fog right around the Creek Turnpike. Temperatures running in the mid-50s with that south-southeast wind currently at 8 miles per hour, and we'll see those south winds pick up at 10 to 20 as we move on through the late morning into the afternoon. So future track, central and eastern Oklahoma, you notice a lot of cloudiness around this morning. Again, a little bit of that drizzle and fog here for the next 2 or 3 hours. Then that will diminish, and we'll still see the clouds around through the midday into the afternoon. But you notice by around 5 o'clock, starting to see some breaks in the clouds, so we could see a little bit of sunshine later on this afternoon into the early evening across parts of the area. And then for tonight, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies. We'll keep just a slight chance of a shower going overnight. Could see a little drizzle in a few spots, but other than that, nothing real significant as we move through the overnight. And then as we move on into tomorrow, you notice around 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, we are seeing some showers and thunderstorms trying to break out on future track out to our west. Here in Tulsa, eastern Oklahoma, only a 20% chance of afternoon and evening showers and storms for tomorrow. But then as we move on into Wednesday, what we're going to look at is a big storm system moving in from the west. We're also going to see a dry line set up, everything out to our west, so we expect some thunderstorms to develop out to our west on Wednesday afternoon. And we expect a few of those thunderstorms to try to make it into parts of northeastern Oklahoma. And if they can do so, we're going to see the potential for large hail, damaging winds, and even a couple of tornadoes not out of the question as we move on into Wednesday, late afternoon and evening. We'll be watching it for you as we get more data here over the next 24 hours. For today, though, we're not talking severe weather. We're talking about some drizzle and fog this morning. That will stop as we move through the morning hours. Still cloudy at noon and 71. We'll see a little bit of sunshine trying to develop late this afternoon with highs around 80 degrees and then only back into the mid-70s by 8 p.m. So it will be a mild evening across our area. Mid to upper 70s, most areas, some low 80s out in central Oklahoma for today. And then for tonight, we'll see temperatures drop into the low to mid 60s. So a mild start for tomorrow morning with a breezy south wind, not only today, but also for tonight. And we'll see those winds continue on our Tuesday. Slight chance of showers and storms during the afternoon. 85 the high temperature. Then our chance for severe weather moving in for Wednesday afternoon and evening. That'll linger into Wednesday night, also into Thursday morning before this system finally pushes on by Thursday afternoon. And we'll see cooler temperatures Friday into the weekend with highs back in the 70s.